Happy New Year, guys. This is your Psychic LG reporting from the United Kingdom. Okay, tonight I'm going to do your astrology charts for the month of January. Now, we've been in a deep retrograde of Venus since December. So everything is about to change, guys. Can you not feel it in the air? And I do believe this is going to be the month, as the Sun is going to meet with Venus around about the 8th of January, which I believe is this weekend. So expect big news to come out, guys. And this is on a global scale. So without further ado, let's start with Scorpio. Hope you're all keeping well. And let's see what's going on for the month of January. Okay, Scorpio. So you're entering into, I would say, an uncovered temple. The veil is about to be taken down. And I would say around about January the 8th, you're going to have the key to a puzzle. I want you to remember this, it's very important. And this is going to help with the Venus retrograde teachings, okay? So even though we've got this retrograde going on, I feel it's going to work in your favour, because the Sun, right, is going to enter into Aquarius at the same time as Uranus goes direct in your charts. And that's around about the middle of the month. So I would say you're going to have a bit of a roller coaster month, and I can see a lot getting done. I can see that a lot of you have been very busy. Scorpios are always very busy. But I see sort of unexpected invitations, a bit of a wild time, a bit of a fun time. And I would say a very busy time. But I would say around about mid-month, or definitely within the next week or so, expect big news with a family member. And I want to say it'll be okay, but blessings will be in disguise. Okay, I want you to remember that. I know times have been a little bit tough for you recently, but what I do feel is like this negative energy, what's coming in with retrograde, is actually going to work in your favour. And I do believe the Sun and Aquarius energy is going to really, I would say, fire things up for you. It's going to empower you. For all you single Scorpios out there, I want to say that there could be an admirer on the cards here for you. Or have you got your eye on somebody that you've maybe has liked for a little while? And I want to say around about the 14th to the 15th, that's the time, guys, that you just need to take that little chance. Don't hold back. Okay, as we say, us Geordies say, shy Ben's getting out. Okay, so you haven't got to hold back and be that wallflower. So I just want to say that, Scorpio, that this is definitely going to be the month for you. And for all you Scorpios out there who are in a relationship, I just want to say there's a little bit of magic coming in there around about mid-month. And I feel things are going to really improve for you. It's as if I feel like you're looking back over your shoulder and you're not looking back with regrets. It's like you're shutting doors. It's like you're tidying up things. You've been weeding your garden, getting rid of all the rubbish. Okay? But it's so important, okay, that you think positive to get positive. All right? Remember, negative attracts negative, and positive attracts positive. So by practicing the law of attraction this month, I feel it's going to really work in your favour. A lot of you Scorpios out there are very psychic, great investigators, and a lot of you are earth angels, starseeds, you know. You've been through a lot. And remember, everything's frequency, everything's energy. I'm actually feeling there's going to be baby news on the cards as well, so you need to watch for that as well. So I do believe things are going to definitely improve for you. Okay. So what I'm getting very strongly is this is the month for you, Scorpio. So it's about keeping positive, make sure that you get all the vitamins into you, and take that chance. It's very, very important that you take that chance. And remember, the veil is going to be uncovered. It's going to be taken down. So any chances that you take within business, any important interviews coming up, I feel it's as if I see nice surprises for you, good news coming in for you, I want to give you the number 24, 15, and I also want to give you number 7 for luck. And I want to say wear white, and that's going to bring you luck. Okay, so this is the month for you there, Scorpio. So don't forget, keep strong, keep positive, right? Because I do believe that there's revelations coming in for you this month, Scorpio. Cancer. Okay. All right. So we've got Venus retrograde has been teaching you a lot recently. And this has a lot to do with relationships. Have you been really feeling it recently, Cancer? But what I'm saying here is that Capricorn is activating into your partnership sector this month. And things are going to get really deep for you. Really, really deep. And I'm actually getting this full moon around about the 17th. I do feel it's gonna activate your sign. It really, really is. And it's as if that you're letting everything out, you're letting everything go. So you have to take care, all right? Do some self-care on yourself. Being a typical Cancer crab, you always tend to hold back. And you haven't got to do that this month. Because I feel the planets are going to help you to let go of a lot of stuff. Remember, we're in this spiritual ascension now, and we're in this great awakening. So everything is about frequency and energy. And we are cleansing old wounds from eons. And you've held back for too long, Cancer. But what I'm actually getting is that this magical full moon is going to really help to heal you. It's going to really help to heal you. And I do believe that the moon rules your star sign. So I'm actually feeling things are going to sort of illuminate for you. All right. So it's as if that you're like that little caterpillar, what's going into a butterfly. And you're releasing a lot of old energy. Also watch for huge news around about the 17th, the 12th and the 6th. And any single Cancerians out there, I do feel things are starting to heat up for you. So if you haven't met that special person, I feel it's as if that they're quite closer to you than what you think. Don't go back to the past, but go forwards. And any Cancerians which are in a relationship, I definitely feel things are going to improve for you. Because I do feel there's a lovely connection there, but even though you've been very snappy recently, I do feel there's more of an understanding there around about the 17th to the 18th for you. So all in all, it's a pretty good month, but I just feel it's about not holding back, Cancer. That's very important. I want to say, again, I'm getting the colour white for you. Sometimes that works the same with the categories of the star signs, because we're still in water signs here. And I feel that'll bring you luck, especially if you're going to any important meetings, that type of thing. And I don't know if a lot of these have been looking into your diet recently, or maybe it's intolerances, or maybe it's you need to look down them routes. Because I do believe that you're very ruled by your stomach, that area, to do with emotions. So it's about being strong, being positive, practicing the law of attraction, and try to get out a little bit more, Cancer. It's so important. Try to be around nature, and this is going to help you to heal. It's very, very important. Because I do feel this is definitely going to be the month for you. But you're shredding old energy. Remember that. And you are moving into a new 7-year cycle in your life. Any big news in around a youngster in the family, possibly male, I feel it will be okay. And again, possibly watch for hearing of baby news on the cards there with somebody. But I'm getting that song, Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies. So have you been maybe feeling like somebody's been lying to you recently? Or you're going to get to the bottom of a mystery. That's all I'm going to say, right? Cancer, you're going to get to the bottom of a mystery, and it's going to reveal quite a lot. Okay, so I want to say, don't feed into that negativity. Just keep your feet firmly on the ground. But remember that sometimes people just aren't ready at that time to say something. but it's as if it's all going to start to unfold and it's all going to come out. Right? So this is the month for you, Cancer. This is when things are going to really start to unfold. So keep grounded, keep positive. Okay? And I do feel that there's revelations coming for you. Right? This is the month. This is the month for you getting to the bottom of mysteries and things being revealed. And I'm feeling this really, really strong. So I want you just to be strong, be positive. Okay. Okay. Pisces. All right. I see Jupiter is in your sign this month. And you know what it is? I see this strange vision, Pisces. All right. I can see you sort of like sparkling on the stage. It's like you're the center of the stage. Everybody's clapping and looking at you. But at the same time, it's as if that you're seeing everybody in the audience arguing. It's really strange. So it's like you're on the top of the stage and you're looking down into the audience. You're sparkling like an angel. Everybody's watching you. And this huge crowd of Mercury retrograde drama. That's what I'm saying. Mercury retrograde drama. So to me, as I'm getting this vision, I want to say, you're fine, but it's like everybody around you, it's like you're getting affected by everybody's energy. It's really strange. And as you know, when we start to ascend, we become more sensitive. I'm going to be doing videos on this actually, how to protect yourself against people's negative energy. So I feel it's as if that you're getting rid of all the dead wood this month. You're getting rid of all the weeds out of your life. So some of you may have been thinking about starting new friendships or new relationships. It's like you're shutting the door and you're opening a new door. And it's about not feeling afraid. Okay? But I do believe that you've got a lot of powerful planets. I would say at least 6. Right? Which I feel are sort of like wobbling you this month, but you're still stable. Okay? And what I'm feeling is around about the 10th, there's going to be like huge news coming out. And there's some good luck coming your way, Pisces. I'm seeing revelations. And I'm getting this sort of to do with creativity. So possibly that you're going to maybe get that job or get something that you've always wanted. You must practice the law of attraction. And I want to say that the colour blue is going to be very healing and very lucky for you this month. I want to give you the numbers 16, 21, and I want to give you also number 13. And I feel these numbers are going to bring you big news. It could be around dates, that type of thing. Okay. People have often asked me, can you use them on the lottery? Well, that's up to you if you want to do that. Remember, you've got to be in it to win it, and that's not fate, that's luck. But I feel it's more to do with dates coming out, big news. So it's about protecting yourself against people's negative energy, because you are very psychic, you are very sensitive, and you're very much an empath. And I feel if you can protect yourself, I'm not saying where you're sticking your head in the sand, but you're not feeding into people's negativity. Maybe get some amethyst. I'm sure that's your birthstone, and that'll help you. And try to keep positive, try to keep grounded, be around nature. I feel this does you really good, you know, near the seashore if you can, or out in the country. But what I do feel is that there's some really good news coming in for you this month, Pisces. And I want to say that if you don't feed into this negativity, I feel you'll have quite a plain sailing month. But if these Mercury retrograde dramatic people don't, if they get to you underneath your skin, just go off and have a salt bath and try to be around nature. Keep yourself grounded. okay? Remember that everybody's being really affected at the minute because we're going through this great crossover. But what I do feel is things are definitely going to improve there for you. And I want to say this is the month for you, Pisces. So yeah, don't forget to wear the colour blue. And I feel that's going to bring you, look, especially to do with interviews or important meetings. And I send you blessings there. Remember, positive attracts positive. Negative attracts negative. But positive attracts positive. And I want you to remember that. And just before I pull away from you, I'm being given a little dog coming in from Spirit. And it's as if they've got this little letter in their mouth. It's like a little love letter. It's really strange. And it's as if that I've been told that you have a secret admirer, okay? Or watch for bumping into somebody. Maybe it's a blast from the past. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Right, Virgo. I'm getting Jupiter is going to kiss you this month. It's going to actually kiss you, especially to do with relationships. I know Virgos can be very, very deep, okay? However, I do believe that even though Venus is in your, retrograde, I just feel it's as if that Jupiter's there in the sector of your relationship section. And I do feel things are going to really improve for you. And it's just time to just take that leap, it's time to take that chance. You've been too hiding away for too long. Okay, it's very important that I tell you that. Round about January the 14th, Mercury retrograde is going to test you. It really is going to test you. So I'm seeing you really busy this month, Virgo. Maybe it's home improvements. You're going to have a really busy month. But again, it's about trying to keep grounded, trying to keep positive. And you need to open your heart more, Virgo. I feel jade crystal is going to really help. And maybe try to, if you only touch it if you're in a positive mode, Lemurian or quartz crystal, that'll help as well, or clear quartz. But it's as if I feel you've just been overworked, overtired. And it's time to just take a little bit of a step back. Try not to worry. Try to look at things like sliced bread, okay? Because I do believe that Jupiter's going to help you this month. Especially to do with relationships or family issues. So maybe things have been a bit tense for you recently. And it's about writing things down what you're positive about and go maybe start new hobbies or, maybe you're thinking of changing your work, that type of thing, your career. I want to say that the colour purple is going to be very positive for you this month. Especially if you're going to any important meetings or that type of thing. And I want to give you the numbers, number 12, number 7 and 21. They're your lucky numbers. And yeah, I just feel it's like you're on a roller coaster, Virgo. It's like you're on a roller coaster and you've been reminiscing a lot about the past. But you just need to get into new hobbies and don't shy away if you can. Things are going to start to improve. Any invitations that you get to go anywhere, I want to say just go. Just take that chance and just go. All right? And it's when you take that chance, that's when magic starts to happen. Okay? Like the film Sliding Doors. All right? A split-second chance by just doing something different can totally change your destiny. Again, I feel you need to watch your diet. You need to eat a lot of root vegetables. Maybe you need more fruit and vegetables in your diet, that type of thing. And if you have been getting any sensitive tummies there recently, maybe it's time to look into changing your diet, that type of thing. Because I do feel you're quite lacking in vitamins, or maybe you're one of them people what burns a lot off, or you feel like you're not getting enough vitamins. But I am getting that song, the sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. So really, it's as if everything's going to start to move in the right direction. And I feel it's as if that there's positive coming in for you, but you just need to, let your head down and just go for it. And when you take them little chances, that's when magic happens. Watch for that to come off. Where there's been worry with a male in the family, things are going to start to improve. And some of you Virgos out there have maybe been in the middle of a cross situation or having to make a decision recently. And what I feel is that you're going to get your answers over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I do feel that things are definitely going to improve there for you. But it's as if that anything that you've been doubting, okay, you're going to realise that you are on the right path, and it's over the next 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so it's very important that you remember that. So don't forget, practice the law of attraction and keep positive. It's very, very important that you keep positive, because some of you are very, very old souls. Very, very old souls. And even the old souls, the angels, are really suffering at the minute. Okay? So take care, Virgo. Aquarius. Okay, right. I think you're going to be delving deep this month, Aquarius. I'm really feeling it. I'm seeing ascension, and it's in this crystal ball here tonight. Ascension. And I feel that your guides, your spirit guides, are going to start to give you huge downloads. Huge signs this month, Aquarius, coming in for you. Absolutely loads. I'm getting round about January the 19th, the sun is entering into your sign, and this is going to activate Mercury in retrograde frequencies, okay? Now, I am seeing also that there's going to be a blast from the past. So it's quite an interesting month for you. It's a bit like a roller coaster, but an exciting roller coaster. So I'm definitely feeling that there could be a blast in the past, or maybe it's an old friend, somebody you haven't seen for a while. I'm getting around about the 31st of January. The 31st of January brings the second new moon in this month. And I want to say, right, expect the unexpected. So I want to say that a lot of you out there maybe are curious to do with what's out there in the universe, or wanting to explore anything to do with that, or wanting to do any healing techniques, learn new stuff, or want to help humanity, have been delving deep what it's all about. And it's about believing in yourself, Aquarius, because I do believe that January the 19th is definitely bringing revelations in for you. I'm also feeling your money's going to improve. I feel things are going to definitely start to improve for you. And I want to say pink is going to be your lucky number. Sorry, not your lucky number. Pink is going to be your lucky colour. Okay? So if you wear pink, if you are want to impress anybody, and remember, colours are very healing as well. So pink is a very healing colour. So maybe I feel I need to send you more upliftment there, and that's going to help you, Aquarius. Lucky numbers, I'm getting 31, 21, and number 11. Okay, remember them numbers. And I do believe that they're gonna bring big news in. Definitely big news. And I'm getting that song, money, money, money. I always seem to get messages from songs. I must have one of the guides up there is like all the music what's on the earth playing. I can't sing. I can't sing. But anyway, I'm getting that song by ABBA. Money, 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 must be funny. So try not to worry about money, okay? I'm not saying you're sticking your head in the clouds, and don't pay your bills. I don't mean that. But try not to worry, Remember, everything to do with the matrix is run by numbers, frequencies and energies. And money is frequency. Money is energy. So when you're worrying about money, sometimes you can create more money worries. So try to keep positive. And I do believe that there's definitely revelations coming in for you. Definitely. So yeah, it's as if that Mercury retrograde's frequencies is going to really fire you up. And I do believe bring a lot of unexpected news. Okay? But it's as if you've still got your feet firmly on the ground, and it's like, wow, I don't believe this, you know. But it's as if it's definitely working in your favour. Any single Aquariuses out there, I just believe that you're very free-spirited, but I do believe that you just need to try different hobbies. You don't always have to meet people in pubs and clubs. And when you're doing something you really like to do, you're going to attract the right person into your life. But don't be eager about it. When you're relaxed about it, that's when I feel your soulmate comes in quicker. And I have been given by the star beings that all light workers on Earth, they're going to meet their soulmates. It's very important that you know that. Very important. But I do believe that I want to say it's a roller coaster month for you, Aquarius, but I definitely feel things are going to improve. And yeah, the 19th is very interesting. Okay. Taurus. I feel like you're going to be looking deep within your reflection this month. Everything's about transformation. To do with your relationships, your beliefs. Your beliefs is going to be very tested this month, Taurus. I know there's a lot of global stuff going on at the moment and everybody's delving deep. But I feel it's really hitting home with you. Are you starting to discover a different path route, Taurus? I feel around about January the 8th, the sun will shine for you. Absolutely shine. And it's going to bring big changes. It's like you're getting this new lease of life. And you possibly could be taking a direction by then. It's all about change this month, and you're reflecting on everything. You're looking deep within yourself in your reflection. Round about January the 29th brings the end of the Venus retrograde of this crazy journey. Okay, so there's a bit of relief for you. There's some good news coming in for you. Could be around the work sector, relationships, or on a personal level. Has it been somebody that you haven't been speaking to for a while, Taurus, and maybe you're going to start to speak again? And then round about 2 days later, you've got Aquarius's new moon shifting. It's shifting in. And it's going to bring you a whole new way of thinking. So everything that you've been pondering on about your beliefs, you're going to start to maybe manifest that. That's going to start to come into action in a big way. And it's definitely around your work and big changes. Big changes, new path this month for you, Taurus. I want to say that the colour lavender is going to bring you luck this month. And I want to give you the number 16, 22 and 24, okay? And what I'm getting is that they're going to be lucky numbers for you. And it's about, it doesn't matter who offers the olive branch first. What's most important is that you bring harmony and peace. So maybe there's been somebody who's fallen out around you, or have you fallen out with somebody? Remember, life is too short, Taurus, because you need to gather all your, you must gather in all your energy, because I feel you're going to make big changes this month. Massive, massive changes. And as you know, Taurus is one of the fixed signs of the zodiac, and you do think very, very deep. So it's about putting everything into place and going for it and believing in yourself, and definitely not holding back. That is very, very important, Taurus. So it's like you've been on an end of a piece of string and you've been pulling on it for so long. and it's about to snap, but you're letting go of it. You've decided to go elsewhere. That's the feeling I'm getting. So for any Tauruses out there who are single, maybe I would say that you're going to start looking in a new direction, or you stop thinking about the past. Or maybe you're just going to go for that new relationship. There could be somebody who could turn your eye by the end of the month. And it could be around work that you could meet this person. But for any Tauruses who are in relationships, I feel where there's been confrontation or a little bit tension, things are going to start to improve. Remember, life is so short, and I do believe things are going to start to improve for you. But again, you get stuck in that rat race of going to work, coming home, doing the housework, doing the meals. And sometimes it's about just saying to your partner, should we just do this or go there? It doesn't have to be where you've got a lot of money. You just go out there and try and be around nature, and it'll do you good. Because I feel nature is going to really fuse you up. You've got a very busy month ahead of you, Taurus. It's a very, very busy month. And I do feel this is going to definitely be your month. But I'm actually feeling it's as if that you're reflecting on stuff and you're changing stuff. And there's a build-up, there's a crescendo, a build-up to this from the start of the month to the end of the month. And it's huge. But whatever you've been waiting for is going to come to fruition. It's all going to come to light. So any news that's going to come out, it's going to have the piece to the jigsaw puzzle what's been missing for a very, very long time. And it's going to help you to move into the right direction. I want you to remember that. It's going to help you to move into the right direction. And it's very, very important that you keep your wits about you and stop worrying about what other people are thinking. Not that Taurus do that much, but it's about maybe inwardly you do, especially to do with your close loved ones. So I hope that's helped there, Taurus. Leo. Oh, there's big changes coming in for you. And it's about not being afraid. Okay, this is the month. Don't be afraid, but you need change, Leo. I'm feeling that really strong. January the 16th, I'm getting it's all about business and relationships. And you're about to have a breakthrough here. But again, Leo, I'm feeling it's about stop holding on to the past and let things go. Remember, in your life, you've got your soulmate and your twin soul. And maybe somebody who's been very dear to you as a friend could make you very happy. That's for anybody out there who's single. And any Leos who are in relationships, I just feel it's as if there's a breakthrough for you. You're happy either for your partner or your partner's happy for you. Maybe it's that business, sort of interview is coming off for you, or the change for something for you to do with business. There's a celebration on the cards here, or good news coming in around a family member. I want to say that the colour red, I'm getting the colour red for you, Leo. That's going to bring you lots of good news. And stop worrying about money. It's very, very important. Around about the 31st of January, this brings the second new moon of the month in. And this is going to be in your relationship sector, as well as Venus is going to be swooping in. So, there could be romance on the cards there for you, Leo. You haven't got to cut your nose off to spite your face, because Leo, the lions can sometimes be a little bit stubborn and very, very proud. And I'm also feeling that you're a very old soul, Leo. I'm getting the numbers, again, I'm getting number 7. I'm getting that quite strong tonight, aren't I? I'm also getting 28 and 29. Okay, and they're going to bring you, I would say, big news. I'm getting the song, this is really strange, Walking on the Moon by The Police. Remember that song from the 80s? Walking on the moon. And I'm just going to break your glasses there, because I can't sing. I'm like a screeching hen. Screeching cat, shall I say. And no, I'm not drinking. But what I'm getting very strongly is that there's a message in that song for you, Walking on the Moon. So you need to listen to the words. You need to listen to the lyrics to that. There's big changes coming in for you. But it's like you've had this big heavy weight over your shoulders for a long, long time. And you need to let it go. Only you can change it, Leo. Only you can change it. Also watch for baby news around the family. And when you've been worried about a younger female in the family, it's okay to let her do what she needs to do. And you've got to stop worrying. Okay? And remember that the children of today, the younger generation, kids even in their 20s, a lot of them are the violet indigo children and they're very sensitive, so they feel that energy. So if you're tense, they'll feel it too. It could be a younger male, it could be a sensitive young male. I don't tend not to go on genders, but I'm getting a very feminine energy actually. And if it's not a child, it could be a niece or a younger relative in the family or a younger friend. Okay? But it's about not worrying. It's about letting things go. So it's like, enough is enough, Leo. You've got to make a change now. And you've got to start doing some more self-care on yourself, which is very, very important. And I do believe that if you do that and you make plans, even if you've got to write lists, things are going to start to improve for you. But it's like you need to get balance back because things have been swamped in and things have been sucking you down. You're a very old soul. I am getting the Galactic Federation guys coming in here. I don't know if you're into all of that, but and I'm getting the angel realm with you as well. So some of you Leos are very spiritual, and you've been sensing changes coming in as well. Remember, we're all spiritually ascend and we're all feeling it. And I've got this beautiful dog coming through from Spirit for you, Leo, bringing in lots of love for you. Remember, animals go over to the Spirit as well. But I just want to say, let it all go and make the change now. Okay. Aries. Oh, Aries. I'm actually seeing the Capricorn sun shining down on you. Definitely to do with your professional life this month. It's going to be a month for you. I'm also feeling where we've had this Mercury in retrograde. I just feel it's coming in to do with your career sector. Okay, so you haven't got to worry about this, but just try to take things smoothly this month. So I don't know if you've been very busy or very stressed, or you've been worried about money. It doesn't always have to be about career, it could be about money. I want to send you healing and upliftment because I feel you've been feeling a bit down recently. And you need to slow down, you need to take care and lighten up. I'm feeling this really strong. Taking things slowly. I always say take things slowly like sliced bread if things are getting overwhelming, because I do believe that the timelines are quickening up. I'm feeling this really strong. Everybody's noticing time's becoming faster. January the 24th, your ruler Mars enters Capricorn, and this will bring huge change on your career and definitely to do with money. So where you've been struggling, okay, it's as if like you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul, or you're juggling things at the minute. It might be to do with property as well. It might be that, or crypto, or things that you're juggling with or you're waiting for. Things are going to start to improve. And there's some good news coming in for you around about the 24th onwards. And I'm feeling that really strong. I'm getting that song. Oh God, I don't know who sang it. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more. I'm getting that song really, really strong. I don't know who sang it, but I feel it's as if there's a message in that song. It's as if that you need to get rid of all the hangers on. And enough is enough. And again, we're all ascending, so you're feeling it. Like we're all feeling it. But Aries is another fixed sign, and Aries is really feeling it at the moment. I'm feeling that really strong. But there's something about money luck is going to change. So how things have been very heavy for you and very doom and gloom, and where there's possibly been tears in your life as well, things are going to start to improve. But try not to look at things so serious. Again, I always say, practice the law of attraction. Because when you practice the law of attraction, things do improve. Try not to worry about things. And again, try to be out in nature. You need to improve on your diet, Aries. It's not very good. And I'm not on about a diet for weight. I'm on about a diet for health. I don't know if you're to the extreme. You go for too much and then you go too little. But to me, I've been shown that you're not getting enough vitamins. Some of you are thinking of travelling and making plans. And I do feel that there will be travel on the cards for you later on, you know, in the year. But what I'm getting is it's about home improvements and getting back on track again. And getting it into, definitely getting more into order with money and home stuff. But it's as if where there's been somebody annoying you, like that song, Hit the Road, Jack, and Don't Come Back No More. It's as if that you've just had enough. It's just like you're having the rose-coloured glasses took off and you're seeing people for what they really are. Okay? But I definitely feel that there's luck changing for you. And it's as if that I've got this beautiful angel coming in and she's wiping away your tears and she's saying things are definitely going to improve for you. And you haven't got to worry. So what I'm feeling is that this is going to be okay for you. Well, you've been on one hell of a emotional roller coaster, Aries. And it's as if that guides, spirit guides and star races and star people are going to start to make communication with you, possibly through dream state. But you need to keep positive. I've also got a lovely little dog coming through from spirit, bringing a lot of love in for you. Actually, it's not a little dog, it's quite a large dog. Oh, I'm saying a little dog as well. Remember, these are general readings as well, guys, you know. So it probably could mean a lot for a few people. And I also feel there's an older lady coming in, wiping away your tears, and she never got to say goodbye properly. And she just wants to tell you that she loves you. Yeah, I'm getting that sort of very motherly, grandmotherly connection. And I'm getting there's an R, a B, and an M connected. These could be with first names or surnames. Okay, so I hope that's helped, Aries. Okay. Saggy. It's been a little rough for you for a little while. Maybe it's from money, self-worth. Maybe you've had a lot of worry, you've had a lot of things on your plate. And Capricorn's sun is definitely going to push through into your charts this month. And this is going to bring change. And once the sun enters Aquarius, things will improve. And I would say give it another week. Things are going to definitely start to improve. But yeah, things have been a bit tough for you recently. Beware of Mercury in retrograde as this arrives around about the January the 14th. So it's going to be a little bit of an up and down month again, with a bit of a roller coaster. So try to just hold your light. It's very, very important. Okay? And I do feel you're going to push through this. Try to relax. Try to be around nature. Try to practice the law of attraction. And I do believe things are going to definitely improve into next month for you. But it's just like getting rid of the dregs. This is the month for just tying things up. But it's like you're healing. It's like you're healing within, right? And like I say, it's like once you start to spiritually heal, it's like peeling an onion. There's always another underlayer. And remember, you can't paint over the cracks. They always come back. I'm actually getting greys, all the colour greys and silvers for you. And I feel that's going to bring luck for you, especially going to any important meetings. And where there's been broken hearts on the cards, I do feel things are going to start to improve. I also want to say that some of you is starting again. Some of you has been at that bit of a crossroads or you've been shutting the door on old love, like on an old love, and you're trying to move on. And sometimes, you know, when you let that bird fly away, Saggy, they always come back if they're meant to be in your life. It's very, very important that you remember that. But what I get very strongly is that it's as if you need to let that bird fly away. And you need to just get out there more. That's very important. And anything at all you're invited to, even if it's through a work situation, or even if it sounds like boring, just go. And when you do these things and you take these little chances, that's when magic starts to happen. Because it's hard for the angels to intervene, Sagittarius, when you're doing the same thing week in and week out. Some of you have been thinking about changing your jobs recently, or you want that promotion. And it's about just not feeling afraid, because I feel there is going to be, I would say over the next week, there's going to be a boost of energy for you to just go for it. But it's about not holding back as well. So when you get these little spaces in time when you get that sort of energy boost, you have to do something about it when you get that. Where some of you have been a bit worried about health issues recently, I definitely feel things are going to improve there for you. I want to give you the number 14, and I want to give you the number 6, and I also want to give you the number 5, and that's your lucky numbers this month. And I'm getting the song, and I need you to listen to the words. It's "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." And Spirit's given me this, and I feel that there's a message, there's a spiritual message in that song for you. Okay, and you need to listen to the words. I've got an older man coming in from Spirit, and he's sending you love. And I also feel there's a black dog, and a smaller dog, a paler dog coming through as well, like a creamy whitish colour, two-toned. And I've got a lucky black cat for you, and it's bringing you in luck. But where there's a bridge, you will find happiness. I don't know if that's metaphoric, but where there's a bridge, you will find happiness. And that person from the past still loves you, but they're broken. I want you to remember that. Okay? And sometimes it takes lifetimes to sort out. But remember, where you've got your soulmate, you've got your twin soul as well. It's very important that you remember that. There's always that second chance. People say to me, what happens when you're old and grey and you go over to Spirit and you've got your soulmate over there and your twin soul over there? Who do you go to? But you've got to understand that there's no rules and regulations in Spirit. Okay? And we always come from all the same soul family. So there's another chance there for you. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what's in for store for you for this month, Capricorn. Oh God, I'm seeing that you're going to be on fire, Capricorn. All right. There's at least 5 planets entering your sign. And the new moon it's going to give you a fresh new approach. It's going to be your month, Capricorn. New ideas, and I'm getting anything to do with ambition, taking that chance. As some of you have been thinking about starting up your own business even, or changing your career. Or is this somebody close around you? Even Venus in retrograde is not going to sway you this month. It's about, you're going to just be empowered. Definitely empowered. I do see Mars entering your sign on the January the 24th. And this stays for 2 months, guys, but this is going to empower you. I'm feeling this really strong. It's like you're getting empowered by Mars. And it's just power in Capricorn. And I want to say just go for it. I'm getting a really good feeling. I'm getting the colours like jades and the greens. I'm getting them colours. And I'm getting quite earthly colours for you as well. All the earth colours. And I feel there's a lot to be said for colour therapy. It can actually lift your mood as well. So maybe some of you's been thinking about changing your wardrobe or redecorating. Yeah. And I'm also feeling there's moves. Are there any moves on the cards there, Capricorn? Or where are you, some of you's moving or changing jobs? I'm getting that shift of energy, and I'm getting a really powerful feeling about it. I'm getting a good feeling about it. I feel it's as if that, I just feel you're going to be on fire this month. Definitely on fire. I'm getting the number 15. I'm getting number 6. And I'm getting number 3. And I feel they're going to be very, very lucky for you. And there's a tall, dark stranger who's going to give you some unusual news. And there's a lady with white hair who's going to give you some surprising news. I want you to remember that. And I'm also getting big news in around the letter D. And there's a motherly lady coming through from Spirit. I don't know if it's a grandma or it's a motherly lady. I'm getting a very sort of Italian feeling as well there, or she liked that type of music. I'm smelling garlic and everything, and all the Italian cultures, and I'm getting Frank Sinatra as well. My way. I do it my way. I'm getting that really strong. I'm getting all the Rat Pack actually. Could this lady in Spirit have been into all of that? Or maybe, anyway, you need to listen. You need to listen to the words, my way. Because your way, Capricorn, is going to work for you this month. And I'm feeling this really strong. Some of you are thinking of purchasing a new car, a new house. It's as if you're on the up. And I feel any investments that you're waiting for to come through, I'm getting a really good feeling. I'm getting a really good feeling about that as well. Remember as well, positive attracts positive. Negative attracts negative, but positive attracts positive. But you can't have the positive without having the negative. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. I'm not drinking. I'm sitting here sipping tea. I'm seeing wedding bells as well, or who's thinking of getting engaged. And I'm seeing a baby boy. A baby boy, either to be announced with a pregnancy or news of a baby boy coming in. I'm seeing a baby girl as well, actually. Surprising news with a baby around a special date. That's coming through really strong. And I'm getting a very French Paris feeling. Who's got connections with France, or who's planning on going over there? But any single Capricorns out there, and I said Scorpio there, any single Capricorns out there, I feel it's going to be a hot month for you. You just need to get out there, because you can't meet anybody if you're just sitting and doing the same thing day in and day out. And any Capricorns in relationships, I definitely feel it's going to be quite a sexy month for you, Capricorn. I'm getting flirtation and all of that, but it's a good month for you, Capricorn. Right, Gemini. What's going on for the month of January for Gemini? Okay. I'm getting Mercury is going to begin its first retrograde, right, around about the 1st of the year, right? But January the 14th, I get there's going to be sort of changes coming in for you around about that time. And you're going to be making important decisions. Some of you have been a little bit frustrated recently, maybe it's to do on the job front or career, or in relationships. And you just need to slow down, Gemini. I'm getting that song like, I'm late for a very important date. It's like you need to slow down. I'm getting signing of contracts, etc., all that type of thing. And you need to do this. You need to do this before the 14th. Because I feel January the 14th could like wobble things for you. So in between like now and the 14th, you need to get any important paperwork out the way. And not to worry about it, and it'll get completed. 23rd of January is going to be huge. And that's when the Sun meets Mercury in your 9th house of learning and expansion. So are some of you thinking of starting a new, like a new venture? Or a course? Maybe it's a new career path, that type of thing. And a lot of you, Geminis, you're very spiritual. You're going to get huge downloads with new ideas. It's actually going to be quite a rich year for you, Gemini. But I see a lot of learning. I'm seeing a lot of books or courses, that type of thing. So any ideas, any new ideas, just go for it. But like I said, get any important paperwork out of the way before the 14th. And then around about the 23rd onwards, things are going to start to improve again. So yeah, it's a little bit up and down there, but it's pretty good. I'm getting the colour, I want to say the colours, like the dark reds, the maroons and that, and the mauves and all of that, like the berry colours. And brown as well I'm getting, so sort of earthy colours again. And I feel they're going to bring you a lot of luck. And I'm getting the number 11, I'm getting the number 2, and I'm getting number 22, and it's going to bring you huge news. Huge news is coming in for you, and it's really, really good. So all in all, I feel it's a pretty busy month for you, Gemini. But it's about that career path is coming. It's going to change for you, and you will get it. But you've got to make that effort, because I think you've had knockback after knockback, or something that maybe is that you've been trying to change, or you're just fed up of waiting. It's like everything, all good news is coming in by the end of the month. Things are going to definitely start to improve there for you. I'm getting this song by Phil Collins. Remember Phil Collins? Oh God, I don't even know what it was called. Something's coming in the air of night, oh Lord. Oh my God, what's that song? I'm getting that song for you, Gemini. Phil Collins. Phil Collins? My goodness me. It's late here and I'm recording here. Try and remember that, even if you've got to replay it. Something's coming in. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I'm getting you need to listen to the lyrics to that, and it's something about your love life. It's some huge change what's coming in for you. And I'm also getting that person really does love you. And the next 3 or 4 days or 3 or 4 weeks is going to foretell a lot. And I'm getting that really strong, Gemini. I want you to keep positive and remember that there's good change on the horizon for you. It's a huge, huge month. And I definitely feel there's massive changes there to do with your career. It's coming in really, really strong. So I want you to stay positive and you'll be in control. And just relax, be around nature, practice the law of attraction. And expect miracles to happen, okay? So I hope that's helped, Gemini. Last but not least, we've got Libra. And Libra, what a month it's going to be for you. I know you've been having a bit of a shaky time recently. And I feel this Venus in retrograde could shake you up a little bit, but it's going to bring changes in. I'm actually getting January the 8th is the start of the time for change for you. Okay. So the Sun is going to enter into Aquarius and it's going to be a very busy month for you. And I'm actually seeing in your charts around about the 19th, you'll start to feel a lot more relieved. There's good news on the cards here for you. I'm actually getting, what colour am I getting for you? I'll get back to that one. I'm saying that you need to take more time for yourself and more self-care. And I'm seeing the stars and the galaxy for you, Libra. And they're starting to activate you. And they're activating you in the 5th house, okay? And it's going to bring fun in for Libra for the next 4 weeks. You must practice the law of attraction. Things are definitely going to start to improve. Where there's been single Libras and they've been a bit flat recently, you've got to stop saying, I'm always going to be on my own and, left on the shelf. You haven't got to say that. It's about the law of attraction. You've got to feel positive. There's always somebody for somebody. And remember, a lot of people's timelines have been put on froze, okay, with all these lockdowns and everything. For example, if I'd read your cards before all the lockdowns and I said you were going to meet somebody and you couldn't because you couldn't go on holiday to meet that person, like I predicted for you, it'll happen if it's meant to happen. And I'm actually feeling there's been somebody frozen out of your life for these. This is for single Libras, and they're going to definitely cross your path. And when you meet this person, there's going to be so much synchronicity, like you could have met them here and you could have met them there, and it's all going to fall into place. And for Libras who are in relationships, I do feel it's about while you've been questioning things are going to start to improve. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. But as we are spiritually awakening, sometimes we need to shut doors, But I want to say things are going to start to improve for you over the next 4 weeks. So just hold the line there. I'm actually feeling that the colour yellow, it's the colour yellow I'm getting for you. I'm getting the sun. And I'm getting it really, really strong, Libra. And I feel it'll uplift you. It's a lucky colour for you this month. And remember, colour therapy works, even if you want to go and paint something yellow or wear something yellow, it'll do you good. Colours are good, okay? It's all to do with colour therapy and mood therapy and that type of thing. And I feel it's as if that you need to look more into your diet as well, and not to be sad. You haven't got to be sad because things are definitely going to improve for you. But I feel it's as if that you've been looking for either that princess or that knight in shining armour, and they're definitely coming in for you. They're definitely coming in for you. And the song that I'm getting, and it's a lovely song to end on. I think I've got one of my music guides with me tonight, is Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. So romantic. I don't know if there's anybody listening and they like Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. It's an old song. But I'm getting, that is going to so touch upon you for what you're about to experience into the near future. That when you meet somebody and you feel on fire inside and you feel like you're alive and they hit your soul. It's more than sexual, it's spiritual, it's cosmic. Maybe this person, what's coming into your life, Libra, is going to be somebody that you've had many lives with. Or maybe it's the person that you're already with. It's going to, your light's going to be switched back on again. And there's more passion and, a good month coming in for you. Try not to worry about money. Things are definitely going to improve. And there's a lot of you Libras out there who are very caring or into the caring role of a job or are very psychic, very sensitive. You're giving, but you need to start doing more self-care on yourself. That's very, very important. Yeah, Nights in White Satin. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Letters are written. Interesting. I feel this is definitely going to be a turnaround for you, Libra. 2022, it's like you're going to start to climb the mountain and everything's going to start to fall into place for you. Have a good month. Okay, take care. Where am I? I think I'm stuck on end screen. Guys, I need to stop doing this hassle travelling. I keep getting stuck in the cloud. But anyway, I'm stuck on my end screen. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel and press the bell for new updates. Us fairies, we're always getting up to mischief. See you all soon. Bye now.